Katriona O'Sullivan's Pour, the award-winning memoir of grit, courage, and the life-changing value of self-belief, is a searing, inspirational, and deeply human account of growing up in poverty and overcoming seemingly insurmountable odds. O'Sullivan, now a respected academic and advocate, recounts her childhood in Dublin, marked by deprivation, instability, and the shadow of addiction. Yet her memoir is not simply a story of hardship. It is a testament to resilience, the transformative power of education, and the unyielding belief that one's circumstances do not define one's destiny. The book begins with O'Sullivan's central thesis: poverty is not just about the absence of money, but about the erosion of opportunity, dignity, and hope. She insists that growing up poor shapes identity in profound ways, often instilling shame and limiting horizons. Yet she also argues that grit, courage, and self-belief can break cycles of disadvantage. Her narrative is infused with honesty and urgency, seeking to capture both the pain of poverty and the triumph of perseverance. A central theme of the memoir is the intersection of poverty and identity. O'Sullivan explains how growing up in a household marked by addiction and instability left her feeling invisible and powerless. She shows how poverty is not only material but psychological, shaping how individuals see themselves and how society sees them. Her reflections highlight the paradox of poverty. It can crush dreams, yet it can also forge resilience. The narrative is enriched with vivid accounts of her childhood. O'Sullivan describes the hunger, the cold, and the constant uncertainty of survival. She recounts moments of humiliation, such as being judged for her clothes or her accent, and the stigma of being labeled poor. Yet she also describes moments of joy and connection, showing how even in deprivation, humanity endures. O'Sullivan also explores the transformative power of education. She reflects on how teachers, mentors, and opportunities opened doors that poverty had closed. Her narrative shows how education provided not only knowledge but also confidence, enabling her to envision a different future. She insists that education is not a privilege but a lifeline, one that can break cycles of disadvantage. The book is enriched with portraits of key figures in her life. O'Sullivan describes her parents, whose struggles with addiction shaped her childhood, with both empathy and honesty. She recounts the influence of teachers who believed in her, friends who supported her, and mentors who guided her. She portrays herself as both vulnerable and determined, willing to confront pain and embrace possibility. Stylistically, O'Sullivan writes with clarity and emotional depth. Her prose is vivid, blending memoir with social commentary. She avoids romanticization, ensuring that her account remains authentic and raw. Her tone is heartbreaking yet hopeful, inviting readers to reflect on the meaning of resilience and self-belief. The climax of the book lies in O'Sullivan's portrayal of transformation. From a childhood marked by poverty and instability, she emerges as a scholar, advocate, and voice for the marginalized. Her portrayal is both sobering and inspiring, affirming her central message that poverty does not define destiny and self-belief can change lives. In resolution, Pour affirms O'Sullivan's reputation as a courageous and compassionate storyteller. Her book is both a memoir and a manifesto, offering readers a framework for understanding poverty and fostering resilience. For readers, the book is both heartbreaking and inspiring. It challenges assumptions about poverty, provides insight into the resilience of individuals, and offers hope for those seeking to overcome adversity. Whether you are drawn to memoirs, social justice, or personal growth, O'Sullivan's work is essential reading.